Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode corporate filings so you don't have to. Today, we're diving into the Home Depot's latest report, and let me tell you, it's not just about hammers and nails. There's some financial wizardry going on here, and we're going to break it all down. This report came out on February 25, 2025, so it's pretty fresh off the press. It's their annual report, which means we're getting the full picture of how they did last year. This report covers the fiscal year that ended on February 2, 2025. Keep in mind that most companies' fiscal year aligns with the calendar, but some big retailers like Home Depot have a different schedule to account for the holiday shopping season. This filing is called a Form 8K. It's basically a snapshot of important events that a public company needs to tell the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, about. Think of it as their way of keeping investors in the loop about anything that could affect the company. The most interesting part of this 8K is about their financial health. They released a press release talking about the company's performance for the fiscal year. That press release is attached to this filing as Exhibit 99.1, so we can dive into the numbers ourselves. This section includes some legal jargon, but it's basically saying that they are providing this information, but they aren't liable if someone misinterprets it. It's a standard disclaimer to protect them from lawsuits. Home Depot's stock is listed on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol HD. That's something to keep in mind if you want to follow the company's stock price. Now, let's talk about those all-important financials. The press release dives into the details of how Home Depot performed. While the document itself doesn't have the numbers, it directs us to that press release. Let's imagine we had that press release right here. We'd expect to see things like their total sales for the year, how much profit they made, and how well they managed their expenses. These numbers tell a story. Did their sales go up compared to the previous year? If so, that's a good sign that their business is growing. Did their profits increase? That means they're not only selling more, but they're also managing their costs effectively. It's also important to look at the trends. Has Home Depot been consistently growing over the past few years, or have they had some ups and downs? This can give you a sense of the company's overall health and stability. The press release would likely also talk about things like their same-store sales, which measures how sales are doing at stores that have been open for at least a year. This is a key metric for retailers because it tells you whether their existing stores are performing well, not just whether they're opening new stores. Another important thing to look for is their outlook for the future. What does Home Depot expect to happen in the coming year? Are they predicting continued growth, or are they anticipating some challenges? This can give you a sense of where the company is headed. Finally, the report is signed by Richard V. McPhail, who is the Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer. That means he's the one who's ultimately responsible for the accuracy of the financial information in the report. So, what does all of this mean for Home Depot? Let's step back and take a look at the big picture. Home Depot is a massive company, and its performance is often seen as a bellwether for the overall economy. If people are buying more home improvement products, that suggests they're feeling confident about the future and are willing to invest in their homes. Looking at their overall direction, it seems that Home Depot is trying to appeal to both homeowners and professional contractors. They've been investing in things like online sales and delivery services to make it easier for customers to shop with them. They're also working to improve their relationships with contractors, who are a key source of business for the company. Of course, there are also some risks to keep in mind. The housing market can be unpredictable, and changes in interest rates or economic conditions could affect demand for home improvement products. Home Depot also faces competition from other retailers, both online and offline. One area where Home Depot could improve is in its environmental impact. The company has been criticized for its use of wood from unsustainable sources, and it could do more to reduce its carbon footprint. Overall, Home Depot seems to be a strong company with a solid track record. However, it's important to keep an eye on the risks and challenges it faces. By understanding these factors, you can make a more informed decision about whether to invest in the company. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate filings. Until next time.